We want to give our children the best things in the world, whether it's a good lifestyle, food, clothes, or education. We don't want to compromise on anything when it comes to our children. Ranjit has the same desires for his children. He wants his daughter to become a top executive in the corporate world when she grows up. But he's worried about the increasing cost of education. The biggest concern for Ranjit is the rising cost of living. The cost of education is not low either. According to data from the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, education inflation was 2.5% in March 2021. It reached 3.56% in March 2022 and then to 5.42% in March 2023. Experts believe that the cost of education may increase by more than 10% in the next 8 to 10 years. Even if the inflation rate decreases, education fees will not decrease. So, one should not ignore the rising cost of education. Due to the increasing competition in government universities, children have to turn to private institutes where education is expensive. What does Ranjit's 3-year-old daughter want to become is difficult to say at this point. But Ranjit will have to keep 2 to 3 career choices in mind while planning for his daughter's education. So, how much money should Ranjit accumulate? In India, the cost of an MBA course varies from 3 to 30 lakh rupees. The fees for a 2-year MBA program in many private universities is around 15 lakh rupees. Ranjit's daughter is currently 3 years old. Assuming she will do an MBA at the age of 21, at the time, due to inflation, she would need around 80 to 85 lakh rupees assuming 10% inflation rate. The college fees of MBA course from abroad can go up to 40 to 50 lakh rupees. In that case, after 18 years, the requirement would be more than 2 crore rupees. On the other hand, the fees for an engineering course is from 4 to 20 lakh rupees. So, if Ranjit's daughter chooses to do engineering at the age of 18, then she would require 17 to 85 lakh rupees for the fees. Now the question arises as to where and when should Ranjit start investing? The answer to this is that the best time to invest is now, because the sooner you start, the bigger the corpus you can build. Investing in equity through mutual funds is considered to be better in the long term. For small investments, one should use systematic investment plan. In the long term, it can provide double-digit returns.
इक्विटी म्यूचुअल फंड्स में रखने की सोचता हूँ या तो निवेश करने की सोचता हूँ, तो जो मेरी अवधि होनी चाहिए, जो मेरा निवेश का वक्त होना चाहिए, वो कम से कम 10 से 15 साल का होना चाहिए। और 10 से 15 साल अगर मैं सोचता हूँ, उनके हायर एजुकेशन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से कॉर्पस इकट्ठा करने का सोचता हूँ, तो इक्विटी म्यूचुअल फंड एक सही कैटेगरी में हम इन्वेस्टमेंट कर रहे हैं, ऐसा मैं कह सकता हूँ। क्योंकि जब मैं इक्विटी म्यूचुअल फंड के बारे में सोचता हूँ, तो मेरा जो रिटर्न आने की जो मैं अपेक्षा रख सकता हूँ, कम से कम 12 से 14% यहाँ से मैं लेकर चल सकता हूँ। और जैसे इक्विटी म्यूचुअल फंड्स में लार्ज एंड मिड कैप हो गए, फ्लेक्सी कैप हो गए, स्मॉल कैप हो गए, अगर मेरी अवधि, मेरा जो टाइम टेन्योर है बच्चों के कॉर्पस, एजुकेशन कॉर्पस खड़ा करने का, वो अगर मेरा यहाँ से 10 से 15 साल है, तो ये जो 3 कैटेगरी है, तो हम डेफिनेटली निवेश कर सकते हैं।
If Ranjit starts an SIP of 11,000 rupees, he can accumulate approximately 84 lakh rupees for his daughter's MBA course in 18 years. Similarly, he can create a corpus of 55 lakh rupees in 15 years for an engineering course. The estimated return is 12%, but the return on mutual funds is market-based and can vary. Ranjit can start with a smaller amount and increase it gradually to achieve his target. There are many children-specific mutual fund schemes available in the market, but it is important to have an exit plan for investments made for your child's future.
आप जब गोल प्लानिंग करते हैं, तो गोल प्लानिंग में आपको कुछ बातों को ध्यान में रखना है। जैसे मान के चलिए कि आप 2023 में आपने निवेश करना शुरू किया और आपका जो गोल है वो 2033 में आ रहा है, तो 2030 जब अप्रोच हो रहा है, 2030 का ईयर जब अप्रोच हो रहा है और आपने जो निवेश किया है वो आपने इक्विटी म्यूचुअल फंड्स में किया है, इक्विटी एसेट क्लास में किया है, तो 2030 में ही आपको आपका पोर्टफोलियो रिव्यू करना शुरू करना है। और अगर वो वक्त पे 2030 जब आता है, वो वक्त पे आपको ऐसा लगता है कि मार्केट यहाँ से नीचे जाने वाला है या मार्केट काफी वॉलेटाइल है, या मुझे आने वाले या 2 या 3 साल में जब मेरा गोल अप्रोच होने वाला है 2033 में, तब मुझे मार्केट से ज़्यादा रिटर्न्स नहीं मिलेगा, तो अब 2030 में वो आपका जो इक्विटी का निवेश है, उसको धीरे-धीरे कर आप डेट में ट्रांसफर कर सकते हैं और आपका जो पैसा है, उसको सुरक्षित कर सकते हैं।
If Ranjit wants fixed returns, then the Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana is a good option for him. He can invest in it within 10 years of his daughter's birth. The government has increased the interest rate from 7.6% to 8% in April 2023. The rates are reviewed every quarter. The expected return can be 7.6% to 8% during the investment period. A maximum of 1.5 lakh rupees can be deposited per financial year. The scheme can be closed when the daughter turns 21 years old or after completing 10th standard, whichever is earlier. Investing in a mutual fund can secure Ranjit's daughter's future, but he will have to keep an eye on the performance of the mutual fund so that if there is a shortfall in meeting his financial goals or if there is more expenditure for studies abroad, then the investment can be increased. He will also get tax exemption on both investment and maturity in the Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana. Returns are lower than equity schemes, so the investment amount can be increased. Ranjit should also secure his daughter's education by investing in term insurance, that is, life insurance, so that her education does not stop in case of any unfortunate event.